my darling FUMINATION. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so welcome, my darlings. You're so welcome indeed. Are we living for the sporty chic? Are we living for the casual chic? Well, Wimbledon is over here in London, and I was just inspired by tennis. So this was one of my outfits that I wore during the week. The jacket, unbelievable but true, I got in Primark. Cheap. I can't remember, maybe $20 odd. The trousers, on the other hand, are by Valentino. I live for them. I got them also on sale. And as you very well know, the hair is by Healthy Hair Studio, discount code FUMI. Are we living and are we loving? We are going to have what? A meet and greet on the 4th of August. It's countdown from here. When I tell you, I am so excited. Everything is falling into place. When I tell you that we have got fabuloso for you for the entire week. Yes, we do. Our catering, our DJ, our photographer, our venue, everything is laid out in place for you, my darlings. Brooklyn, New York City, come right ahead. We have tickets and they are flying out faster than you can say boo. When we hit capacity, mama, we hit capacity. If you want to have breakfast with Fumi, go right ahead, my darlings. When I tell you, everybody get dressed. Everybody come out in your best. We're going to have breakfast with Fumi. The tickets are there. You want to have lunch with Fumi. The tickets are there. You want to have dinner with Fumi. It's going to be fabulous. We are just going through the menu as we speak. And it is everything. We also have Martin. Martin will book what? He will book all of your tickets for you. Your flight tickets, that is. And also for accommodation. Girls, you have to understand, I'm coming all the way from London. Okay? So, I've got all of this for you. Martin is booking all of our tickets. He's booked everything. It is just fabulous when I tell you our catering, the food, the decadence, the luxury. You don't even know. I am not making any money from this. On the contrary, I'm in deficit, but it's worth it because it is one experience only. You have 4 days, breakfast, lunch, dinner, the main event, and you're going to see me all around New York City, baby, as well as Brooklyn. I cannot wait. Christina is coming. We're going to have vendors, and guess what, my darlings, because I'm just that girl, you can come to shop the vendors. You're going to have different tickets. I am allowing you to come and shop. I know money is tight. It's tight everywhere. Come and shop. Healthy Hair Studio will be there at 8 a.m. So go right ahead and spoil yourselves. If you want to have a one-on-one consultation with moi, go right ahead. Book it. You and I are going to talk. If you want to send me your businesses, go right ahead and send me your businesses, my darlings. It is absolutely free. I don't charge for this. This is my way of saying thank you for all of the love and support. Just send them to me and I will push it right through. I do my lives and we push it right through. Now, as we very well know, this is about the unfortunate incident that happened with Trump. But before we get there, Trump had said, what? Black jobs. And I want to come out here and I want to support my sisters every way, shape and form. Every way, shape and form. I want you to not have financial security. I want you to have financial freedom. That's everybody's dream. The money itself doesn't do anything. It's what the money allows you, permits you, gives you the license and the liberty to live your life the way you want to. That's what we're looking for. And in so doing, we have none other than fabulous Jane Harris. Jane Harris makes the most fabulous wigs, and I have worn them here on this channel. I have Fumi Fro and I have the Fumi Fall, of which I love because I still wear wigs. I'm just wearing my natural hair for now, you know, but come winter we'll be rocking one or two. Well, Jane Harris has now come together where she's going to have classes of how to start your wig business. Before we continue, I'm going to see you in class because this is a class I want to take. And I said, what? I said, you know what, let me share it with my followers. It's called Start Your Wig Business, and it is a 4-day intensive challenge that will help anyone who wants to start their wig business. It will also help anyone who is already in the hair business to achieve success. It is called the introduction, will be the wig business challenge. And here she's going to explain that 3-day experience on how to start. You will have this live Zoom class, and that will be the 28th of July to the 31st of July, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I live for her. I really do. The first day will be laying the foundation of success. You're going to do all of the groundwork. You're going to do all of the crafting and compelling your business name, embodies your brand's essence. You're going to find yourself in your baby, because this baby is what's going to make you what? Give you your financial freedom. Number 2, powering your wig business to the top. And these are the key elements that you are going to need. Thriving and excelling in the wig market, your competitors, what to look out for, and how you're going to build on top of that, especially, let me say this, especially when you might think, I'm not doing well, I'm hitting a slump, it just might not be looking good for me. This is where you are learning. Jane started her business with $500. $500, and in her first 3 years, she made $1 million. Wigs, made $1 million. She's been able to operate this business for the past 12-14 years. So, homegirl is a veteran. Sign up. The link is below. She has done so much. She has achieved so very much. And besides the wig business, and that's why I said that I am there, is that she also helps you to start your business. And these are things that I never knew about. I just came out here and did a backless bra. When I tell you that creativity is just one part of this shebang called business, I really do not know what I would have done if I did not have the people out there to be guiding me. You need the business because things change constantly. This is a gift. I am gifting you something that you will have for the rest of your life. If you're looking for job security, this ain't for you. If you're looking for financial freedom, I'll see you what? I'll see you in class. Alrighty, we know why we're here, so we're not even going to titter-tatter. Donald Trump was shot at by a 20-year-old boy. The first thing that came to my mind was his mother. No matter how you want to look at this, it's a tragedy. On top of which, there was also a gentleman that lost his life. He hovered over his family. He saved them and he lost his life. And I think 2 others were wounded. At his own rally, I hear the innuendos, I hear the conspiracies. It should not be like that. It's politics of which I don't dwell myself into. I am coming from a human stance. It doesn't matter who you're supporting, but there has to be boundaries. When it comes to where you're trying to wound people, that is not fabulous at all. I watched the entire thing, and what stuck to me was when Donald Trump said, I want to get my shoes. I'm trying to get my shoes. It was very bizarre because he was in shock. You don't need your shoes. But for some reason, at that point in time, with his ear bleeding, it was imperative that he got his shoes instead of getting out of there because you don't know where it's coming from. As far as I'm concerned, I really applaud Obama, who came out and stood in stance and said, no, this is not fabulous at all. No. Don't let this be too serious out here. We are not taking it that seriously. Do we want to win? Yes, we want to win. But we want to win clean and we want to win fair. And then we also had Biden, who came out, and he was the most energetic that I have seen him in the last month, because there's passion here and there's honesty here. And no matter what anybody thinks about anybody, it should not come or escalate to that extreme. I agree. I absolutely agree. You know how I am. I'm about my fashion, my makeup, my lipstick, healthy hair studio. FUMINATION, make my coin. You know, I'm not really about politics, but I am for humanity. That I am here for. And he has a family. How old is Baron? I think Baron must be 18 now. Handsome boy. I think he's got a bunch of children. I think he has two daughters. and maybe three boys, maybe 5 children. I'm not sure. But I know he has Ivana. Who passed away? Was it Ivana and then the daughter Ivanka? You see what I'm talking about? I remember Donald Trump from Celebrity Apprentice. I lived for Celebrity Apprentice. I loved it. I loved the challenge. I loved the meeting room. I loved it back then. And remember when I was telling you that a gentleman had lost his life? His name was Corey Comparator, identified as the man who lost his life after the shooting at the Trump rally. May your beautiful soul rest in peace. So unfortunate. President Biden spoke to Donald Trump by the phone following the shooting. And he says here, during former President Trump's campaign rally in Pennsylvania on the evening of July 13th at approximately 6:15 p.m., a suspected shooter fired multiple shots towards the stage from an elevated position outside of the rally venue. U.S. Secret Service personnel neutralized the shooter, who is now deceased. U.S. Secret Service quickly responded with protective measures, and the former president is safe and being evaluated. 1 spectator was killed. 2 spectators were critically injured. The incident is currently under investigation, and the Secret Service have formally notified Bureau of Investigation. Obama said, "There's absolutely no place for political violence in our democracy. Although we don't yet know exactly what happened, we should be relieved that former President Trump wasn't seriously hurt, and use this moment to recommit ourselves to civility and respect in our politics. Michelle and I are wishing him a quick recovery," because he had it all over his face. It was unfortunate. It really was unfortunate. Why? That's just me. Why? It's not necessary to go down that route and behave like a barbarian. Here we have Biden. "I have been briefed on the shooting at Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania. I'm grateful to hear that he's safe and doing well. I'm praying for him and his family and for all those who were at the rally as we await further information. Jill and I are grateful to the Secret Service for getting him to safety. There's no place for this kind of violence in America. We must unite as one nation to condemn it." I agree. I absolutely agree. And there you have it, my darlings. So do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm going to see you sooner than later in New York. We're going to hit the ground running. I will be doing lives the entire time. I will not have time to film and to edit, but I will be doing lives every single day. We'll be going lives on the phone, in the hotel rooms, everything. You're going to enjoy it. I cannot wait to see you. And ladies and gentlemen, my brothers, if you're looking, because the Fumi dating app is really going strong. There's a FUMINATION couple and the relationship is going very strong. And I have been asked, of which I'm so humbled, to officiate a wedding. Can you believe this? The tickets are flying. The tickets are flying. Once we hit capacity, that is it. There is nothing I can do. Okay? Thank you so very much for everything. It's been a wonderful experience. And I'll see you in New York. Mwah. All of my love.